It's been 6 months since I uploaded my first video about making my biggest game inspired by Fears to Fathom. And I made like 11 videos about it. And let's be real, that's more than enough videos about one game. And I think I need to work on something else. But what exactly I want to make? Well, I still want to make a little spooky scary game because it seems like people like it more than any other games. And I recently saw some cool games about anomalies, which can already be kinda spooky. And I also want to find a good and unique place to this game. Not so long ago, like 4 months, I was in a call with my friend where he was playing a game about trains, like somewhere in Siberia or something, I don't really remember. But the point is, he was in a train, and he was also playing a train simulator afterwards. I guess he is kind of a Sheldon Cooper. And when I saw these games, I of course said something like, oh well, this looks cool, what if I try to make something like this as well? So it's settled. I'm going to make a game about anomalies in train. Sounds pretty cool, I hope. But what's the story of the game is going to be? Who cares? It's not so important. Or is it? Anyway, first thing that I did was of course creating a new Unity project. Then I opened Blender and tried to make a very simple but working train. Since I already made the house for my main project, I thought that making train would be a piece of cake. I was wrong. Apparently, human's brain kinda forgets how to do some things if you don't do them for half a year. So I spent like 2 hours trying to make something similar to train, but then I headed straight to the internet and spent another 2 hours looking for trains, and there were actually some really good models. But since you will see only the inside of the train, there's no point of using those. And that's also a problem, because it's a lot harder to find a simple train with nothing but a bunch of windows in it. And of course, since I have no life, I managed to find like 3 or 4 of those. So let's run a small competition. No. Oh, this looks good. Alright, now I need to find some more things, such as seats, lights and suitcases. And after placing all of them around, the layout of first level is ready. Almost. Of course, train is useless if there are no humans in it, and unlike my main game, I can use any human models I want. But I completely forgot about it and spent like 2 days making them in Make Human, and if you know my channel for a while, you know that's a bit problematic for me. But don't worry, after I increased my IQ from 1 to 1.5F, I realized how to make them with no problems. And after making animation, the train actually looks more alive. And now the whole look of the first level is finally done. Level. I feel like you still have no idea what the goal of the game is. So, let me explain. Oh, wait, I still haven't figured it out myself. Anyway, the idea is something like this. The train was attacked by something which causes the anomalies to start. Your goal is to go through like 9 of these carriages and fix all of the anomalies before something, I don't know what. But that's whatever, I'm sure it's not so important. Anyway, this is what we have right here, is like a tutorial level to show how to fix anomalies and blah blah blah. For this level, I've designed 3 types of anomalies: suitcases, humans, and dialogues. I think these are going to be the main anomalies in game, just to make it not so hard. And after opening Visual Studio for the first time this month, I wrote a little script and here we already have first anomaly. What the? I said first anomaly, not first error. Alright, now it's fixed. And I actually forgot to mention that all of the anomalies are going to generate randomly, meaning you will never get the same layout of anomalies. Like, ever. Except for the first level, of course. And now that I have a script to cause these anomalies, I need a script to fix them. Boom! Well, yeah, it doesn't have any animations for now, so let's fix it. So there's one game called I'm Observing a Duty or something, where you're sitting on cameras and looking for anomalies, and whenever you fix one, you get this message with photo. And some of the ideas I of course I will borrow from this game. But the idea of just a photo, I don't really like. So I got the idea of making some glitch effect using post-processing. But I mean, we don't have any post-processing yet, so... boom! And my god, I can talk about post-processing for hours. This just looks so good. Just take a look. And after adding the chest thing that I used in my main game, we got a pretty cool effect. I as well added such a thing that if you misclick the anomaly, you will get a notification that you did something wrong. The effect is a bit different, as well as everybody in the train looks at you. Kinda terrifying and also funny, because they literally break their necks. And to fix anomalies, I came up with an idea of drop down, where you can choose the type of anomaly, so you not only need to find it, but also identify it. Pretty cool, huh? So after I did that, I wrote all of the scripts, made some small effects, made teleports so that you can't progress unless you fix all anomalies, and the first level looks something like this. And I was about to make this video when suddenly my dad comes in and says that my game has no point, it's useless, and it will be boring. After that I went crying and never came back to making games. Just kidding. As it turns out, all of the anomalies and the whole point of fixing them is very easy, and if the same thing is going to be in all levels, then you'll probably quit after 2 levels. So I was brainstorming with my dad and we, mostly he, came up with some ideas. I'll probably add a lot of difficult anomalies hidden among huge amount of things in each carriage. And you'll need not only to see them but also interact with them. And to make it a bit easier, you will have some sort of glasses which will show you the area where you might have some anomalies. I hope that will make a game more interesting. But I also haven't made any videos for a month, so I guess I have to make a video before actually doing any upgrades. So this is going to be it for today, hope you enjoyed it. Don't worry, I'm still working on that game and Night of the Lake game. I just think making more and more videos about it is not very good, so for now I'll be making videos about this Anomaly game. Anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions about this game, feel free to drop them in the comments. And I see you hopefully soon. Bye bye!